Would Josh Duggar be able to attend the seventh Duggar baby's birth? The disgraced 19 kids and counting star may have been present for his wife Anna Duggar, née Keller, when their daughter was born, even though he was on house confinement for his child pornography case. On November 16, the 33-year-old former Counting On star announced the birth of her seventh child and posted a picture of the couple on Instagram. The infant has on a floral headband and a green onesie. Madison, who weighed 7 pounds, 9 ounces and measured 20 inches, was born on October 23 at 2:39 a.m. Later, Anna shared further details about the birth of their daughter on Instagram stories. Josh has been staying with LeCount and Maria Reber, whom the court has described as close friends of the Duggars, as he awaits trial. Josh is monitored by GPS while in the Reber home, and as long as Anna is present, he is free to visit his kids. He is only permitted to leave the Reber residence for religious, professional, legal, and medical reasons, according to his earlier confirmation from In Touch. According to In Touch, there were no court requests for Josh, 33, to be present at the birth of child number 7. If Anna had decided to give birth at home, as is the Duggar custom, there may have been a way for him to be there without his consent. An informant earlier told The Sun in early August that Anna is spending most of her time with Josh at the Rebers, and her family has stepped in to help raise all their kids. Anna is now essentially a resident. The alumni of 19 Kids and Counting revealed that Anna was expecting their 7th child on April 2021. Josh and Anna have 11 children, including their 23-month-old daughter Mariella, 10-year-old Michael, 6-year-old Meredith, 3-year-old Mason, and 11-year-old Mackenzie. Only a few days after announcing their pregnancy, Josh was taken into custody by Arkansas police on April 29. According to a press release from the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Western District of Arkansas, the former political activist entered a not guilty plea to child pornography charges the day after being charged with allegedly using the internet to download child sexual abuse material in May 2019. Thanks to their show 19 Kids and Counting, reality TV stars Josh and Kelly Duggar have been in the middle of things for a while. For a number of reasons, including Josh Duggar's personal difficulties and their complex family relations, the Duggar family has been closely watched. However, a lot of people are wondering if Josh Duggar missed the birth of his 7th child because of his ongoing legal battle. Josh Duggar, a once popular TV personality, lost his reputation after he got involved in legal issues. He has gone through a difficult period in his life as a result of his previous actions, especially the revelation of child molestation allegations and his subsequent imprisonment on charges of collecting child sexual assault material. Josh's actions have completely altered both his own and the public's opinion of the Duggar family, despite the fact that they had a lot of support when they initially became well known. Legal challenges Josh Duggar faces. We can better understand the gravity of this situation if we think back to Josh Duggar's legal troubles. Josh was arrested in 2021 on suspicion of receiving and possessing child sexual assault-related materials. This arrest is the result of years of rumors and accusations about his inappropriate behavior. His sisters have long accused him of abusing them as children. The gravity of the accusations against him made many question his history, despite the fact that in 2021 he worked on Christian and family advocacy projects. Josh's trial was closely watched by the media, which resulted in a great deal of coverage of the court proceedings. He fought the charges, which carried a maximum prison sentence of 20 years, with the help of his wife, Anna Duggar, and other family members. Anna, who has been Josh's pillar of support throughout their marriage, was deeply affected by the charges made against her spouse. She continued to be his staunchest supporter despite the enormous media attention and extensive criticism. We've got our 7th child. While the court case was pending, Josh's wife, Anna Duggar, was expecting their 7th child. Josh and Anna were married in 2008, and during their marriage, they had a large family. Even though the world was already curious about their connection and the stress of the court struggle on them, Anna was determined to take care of her family and continue with her pregnancy. Madison, on October 23, 2021, Anna and David welcomed Lily Duggar into the world. The family celebrated the birth of their 7th child amid a very trying period in their lives. However, the first question was whether Josh Duggar had witnessed this historic event. Or was he too busy dealing with his legal troubles to be present for his family when they needed him most? Or did he support his wife during her delivery? According to sources, Josh Duggar was not present at the birth of baby No. 7, which has sparked public interest and speculation. Josh's choice to stay away from Anna's delivery was not made lightly, according to people close to the Duggar family. It was challenging to explain why he wasn't with her because of the legal limitations and limits imposed by his ongoing legal battle. Josh was under house arrest at the time, so there were strict rules governing his whereabouts and social activities. Josh was unable to leave his Arkansas home when Anna was giving birth, and his legal team worked diligently to ensure that he complied with all parole requirements. He might not have been able to get to the hospital to witness his child's birth because of the court-imposed travel restrictions. If he had broken these bail requirements, there might have been serious consequences, such more charges or the loss of his freedom. However, some have questioned whether Josh could have made an exception given the seriousness of the circumstances. Despite his past actions, many were worried that Josh Duggar would not support his wife during the birth of their child, which is typically a happy event for any family. Due to his absence, everyone was curious about the state of their marriage and the level of emotional strain their family was experiencing. The unwavering support of Josh and Anna Duggar. Despite Josh's absence for the birth of their 7th child, Anna Duggar remained steadfast in her support of him. Over the years, Anna has made it clear that she will stand behind Josh no matter how the public and media portray him. Anna has been adamant in defending her husband's actions, citing her belief in second chances as justification, despite the conflicting responses she has gotten. Anna stuck to her position on their marriage and her support for Josh in spite of the increased public scrutiny of her family. Despite everything, she remained steadfast in her resolve to be a pillar of support for their kids. However, given the seriousness of Josh's actions, some have questioned if Anna's attachment to him is misplaced. Anna had to make the difficult decision to have Josh away when their child was born. For a woman like Anna, the situation must have been too emotionally taxing. Even though she wanted her husband to be present when their child was born, she was aware that violating Josh's release terms would have major legal repercussions. It must have been difficult for Anna to decide to handle this significant event by herself, without her partner at her side. What will happen to the Duggar family next? Josh Duggar still has a ways to go in his legal battle, which is far from ended. He was convicted in December 2021 and sentenced to 12 years in jail. The tragedy has surely affected his family's day-to-day lives, even if his attorneys are supposedly contesting the conviction. Josh's imprisonment and the intense public scrutiny of his every action have a dramatic effect on every member of the Duggar family. While raising their kids and adjusting to life in the spotlight, Anna Duggar has continued to publicly support her husband, because she will never leave Josh's side. Everyone is questioning how long their marriage can withstand the strains they're experiencing. The future of the Duggar family remains uncertain despite Anna and Josh's best efforts, and Josh's decisions will have long-term effects.